Fernando Chavez. I'm the eldest son of Cesar Chavez. And we're here to present a petition to the New York Times, 70,000 signature petition, asking them to stop using the term illegal alien or illegal immigrant in their writing of their news stories. We think it dehumanizes the individuals, it's unfair to them, and it's counterproductive to efforts made by individuals, especially with the immigration legislation that's pending.
We're going up. We're delivering the petition to Jill Abramson's office. And again, as somebody who's been published here before, I mean, when the Washington Post killed, I was supposed to come out about my status in the Washington Post. Then they killed it. Then the New York Times ran it. I have a lot of respect and admiration for the New York Times, and I just think it's time for the New York Times to get right with the times. They're behind, and they need to get it. You know, they need to correct it.
And you say that you're doing this right now because also the talks
This is a historic year on immigration reform. You know, in some ways, using the word illegal has oversimplified and muddled the issue, right? I'd rather journalists say that people overstay their visa. Were kids brought here by their parents? What are the circumstances? 40% of the undocumented population in this country overstayed their visas, right? Yet so much of our conversation around this issue revolves around border security and the U.S.-Mexico border, right? As if everybody crossed the U.S.-Mexico border, and they did not. You know, and to me, again, as somebody who's been on the other side, this forces us journalists to be more accurate. It forces us to provide more context and insight. Calling people illegal oversimplifies the issue. And in some ways, to me, the media, it's added. Us doing it, it's added to the oversimplification, right? And in many ways, the racial profiling of a lot of people. Now, what is our responsibility as the media around that? I think we are a part of that problem.
The use of the term illegal aliens is provocative, and really interesting that the New York Times hasn't stopped using that term. And what it means for our communities and for our people is that once we are deemed illegal, such as things and action are deemed illegal, we become, you know, sort of contraband. And once we are deemed illegal, it's easy for folks to not give us the dignity that is inherent in our humanity and give us those rights that we sort of need. And so we're just asking the New York Times to be accurate. Drop the I word, basically. Yeah, stop using that word illegal aliens. Let's try to be more accurate and more consistent. And that's all we were asking for here today.
The word promotes racism. The word promotes dehumanization. We're going to be giving the petitions to the executive editor at the New York Times. And that's really what it's all about, because there's 70,000 signatures that we're giving to her. And that 70,000 signatures represents 70,000 people. Some of those people are probably the New York Times readers. And so she needs to listen to, and the New York Times needs to listen to their people, their readers. And if the readers are saying we do not want the I word to be used, then they should change accordingly.
Yes, can we help you?
Hi, how are you, sir? We're delivering petitions to Jill Abramson's office.
I'm going to call somebody legally to come down and
Awesome,
sign.
thank you.
This man in a black coat. Okay, this is the lady from the legal department.
Okay. Are you going to be okay carrying them? I'll be fine. And we also has a gift. Okay. We have this gift, which is an awesome poster.
Okay, that is beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will pass this on.
Okay. Maybe somebody can help me.
No, I
All right.
got it.
Thanks a lot, guys.